Welcome to this presentation of TeoWin, where we will see two parts, design and manufacturing. First part is design, where we will be able to design our cabinets from scratch or modify the existing ones. As you can see, we're going to transform this cabinet with two drawers. We're going to change the measurements and we're going to transform the drawers into two doors with a shelf in the middle. Simply, we remove the drawers, we add the shelf, and we will add the doors. Of course, we can create more complex pieces of furniture, adapting to our needs. With these units, we will be able to create beautiful environments in minutes. So, as you can see, we can make a composition with different pieces of furniture. And finally, we will create a 3D render that will allow us to sell the project to the client. Here's the rendering. And from the showroom perspective, this will help you a lot to sell your projects. To sum up, you can create your own library. You can also create beautiful 3D renders and automatically generate your estimate. So it will pull out prices from your database and will automatically produce your quote or estimates. Part number 2 is manufacturing. Even though you can just import any design that you've done in the designed section, you can also create something from scratch. For the purpose of showing how TeoWin works, we're going to create a closet from scratch and show you how it goes. Every drawer, every dowel, everything will be included in the database. So TeoWin knows exactly how you build this. This can be any kind of unit. Just add the drawers, add the shelves, and everything's set. You can count on a specific list of setups that will automate every way of building these units. So for example, if you have 4 or 5 ways of building a specific unit, this closet or any other, you will have here the presets that you will be using. So you can just change from one to another, adapt any existing ones, so you can have everything automated. You do it once, you never do it again. Out of these presets, you can have TeoWin knows exactly how this is built, so you can have all these drawings with the measurements that will be adapted according to your design. You can add measurements manually very easily. You can change the definitions, the settings. Just for you to see how TeoWin adapts automatically when we change something, let me just change the position of this shelf so you can see how automatically it is redone and readapted here. Any resize, any change of material, the boards that you're using, for example, if we change these materials over here, will be reflected automatically on your design. So you obtain the measurements exactly as they are. Also, TeoWin adapts to external factors, like for example, a column that is placed in there. You can just click a button over here and it will be automatically adapted. and you will have these measurements right here. So without even redesigning anything, it is adapted. Every shelf is cut according to the design to adapt to the column that we had in the design. So there's plenty of inbuilt features that allow you to automatically adapt everything. And finally, you can, after resizing, adapting, and anything you design, you will have all the tools for your CNC or nesting machine that you can access right here. And you can generate the new files for this unit to be manufactured. Let's take a look now at the manufacturing section. In the manufacturing section, we can just create jobs and send those jobs to be optimized. So the boards will be optimized. It can be a whole kitchen, it can be a single unit, whatever amount we have designed. You can send them over, and as you can see, the boards will be optimized for the cutting process. Once you have it optimized, you can go to the reporting section and then just produce different reports, like for example the cutting list, a report of doors, shelves, a bill of material report. You can also have reports with all the hardware that you're using for every single unit you have designed. So all these reports that you see here will be available for you to do. For example, here the edging, you can have the different pieces, the dimensions of the pieces, and the kind of material you're going to use for edging. So you have a bunch of very useful reports that will be automatically generated for you. Back to the optimizing section, you can also obtain labels that you can stick to the piece. Every piece will be identified with one single label that will have the name, measurements, and also the barcodes that will contain the information for the machining. To sum up, send the 3D designs that you design in the showroom to the workshop. At the workshop, automatically break them down for processing. Obtain measurements and schematic drawings from them, and generate all the CNC or nesting machine files to automatically do the machining. Optimize the boards, generate labels, and produce listings for your workers to work on those pieces.